So first thing, we need to remove this iPhone Craddle. You can first take this part off, but it doesn't matter actually because we will remove everything. Take some fat screwdriver and let's say some gloves. Put gloves here on the side so that when you will use the lever, so that you don't damage this part. Just stick it in here and push it up. Then do it here again. Then from another side the same thing, just stick it here and push it up. And then once you unpin all 4 pins, then you're out with these guys. Remove this cable with this pin here, so you just press this, push it out. And now we have one more cable. I think it's coaxial cable, I'm not really sure, but anyway, take smaller screwdriver, stick it in here, remove this pinky part, don't lose it. I mean, you can lose it anyways, we will remove everything. Use pliers, just unhook it, push it off, unhook it, push it off, bam, done. Now our part is outside. Okay, when now this is out, we will need Torx 15, which is already up here, to remove these 2 screws. And now this first part comes off. Okay, turn it upside down and move this part to the side, and now we will need some very small Torx screw, so I don't have it, so I'll just use these pliers and grab screw and turn it around until you get it out. You have 3 screws like that in this. So take it out, now the whole thing comes off. And as I said, we don't actually need to, this part goes away. Now what we want is to remove this cable. Perfect. We don't need this either. No one knows what these iPhone connects are for, so just throw it away. We want to remove those terminals. Just take some very small screwdriver. Let's say this one will do the job. Just unpin this and now push out the terminal, just like so. Another one, just unpin, hop, and push it out. So you get the idea, just repeat for all the pins. Back to your car, plug back this cable in, and you must check what these cables are for. Take some multimeter, set directional current 20 volts, and put red wire into the volts and black wire into the into the ground. And now you can check the difference of potential between each of the 2 pins. I figured out that those left part is they have super low voltages, and they're probably for data connection, for data transfer, or I'm not sure what. I tried to Google this part, but I didn't find any data sheets on the wiring. So anyway, I found out that there is a potential difference of 10 volts between blue and this black, and orange and this black, and then there's like a 9 volts between orange and pink, and there's 4.5 volts between this black and this black. So after some investigation, I tried a couple of combinations for this wiring. The one which had 5 volts approximately dropped the voltage with the load. So when I connected my phone via USB cable, so I connected the 2 wires onto the wiring and connected the USB cable into my phone, then the voltage would actually drop a lot. Anyway, at the end, bottom line, I figured that when I connect this blue and the second last black cable onto my Android phone, my smartphone, then the voltage drops from 9 volts to 5 volts, and then it's charging with approximately 4.9 or 5 volts with some hundreds of milliamperes, which is good. You can either choose, you will cut one of all your old USB cables. So what you need to know about USB cables is that you actually have 4 wires inside, black, red and green and yellow inside. Those 2 are for data connection, so we don't need that, of course. We just want to charge the phone. So just cut them away and make sure they're secure so that they won't touch anything, any metal around. Leave with red and black, which go onto blue and black onto our wiring. I guess I will just go with this one and then I will just take it and retract it back when I don't need it. I think it's a good idea for now. Let's see how this works. Well, this was harder than I imagined. This Chinese plastic is really strong, so I end up damaging this part, so I cannot reuse the terminals. So I did one more test in the car. The outer 2 cables work for the charging. The one next to the yellow cable is +5 and the one next to the middle white cable is 0. And I decided that I will extend this cable with additional 20 centimeters of just pure wire because it fits better in the car. I'm pushing things a bit more, but you can just twist wires together, tape them down with the electric tape, but I will just solder the 2 connections and then put this rubber isolation on top and then one final rubber isolation at the end. But do however you want. I mean, anything works. Okay, well, this is done. So I like things to be a bit more professional. But anyway, with the stopper. So this is a stopper when cable is retracted back into its housing, that this thing actually stops the spinning. This is a bit more sloppy, but it will work. So now we need to connect these 2 cables onto these 2 cables of our wire from the car. So now finally I've attached these plastic connectors with terminals inside it, so I can just unplug or whatever if I just decide to remove this, because this part will stay in the car all the time. And also don't forget to secure all these other pins. Just tape them down and it's fine, you don't even need to cut them off. So finally what I did is I taped with a clothing tape down this surface so that it does not have holes and it is a bit more softish and there is not plastic to plastic contact whenever I drop some stuff. And then I guided this cable under here. If you have any better idea, like guiding it through here maybe, or I don't know, even through this cradle, I don't know, I just found this the most simple and effective way. Anyway, now I can pull it and retract it back. It works like a charm. So that's it, guys. That's how you convert your iPhone Craddle into a homemade USB charged and storage Craddle. That's it. Thank you for watching and see you next time.